Brenda used to walk these streets with pride. Her husband Brenda's husband locked away in chains. 15 years of struggle and pain. Kids taken away by a faceless form. She rises up in the darkest storm. Her voice touches hearts in a broken state. Podcast waves spark their fight of fate. Brenda's strength like a blazing fire. Inspire the lost to lift their desire. Brenda's cry echoes loud and clear. A warrior's heart, no room for fear. Stand up tall, let no one bring you down. In her voice, their freedom found. Government shadows, secrets untold. Brenda's story, fierce and bold. She helps others break their chains. Together they rise from the ashes of pain. Her husband waits behind iron bars, but Brenda knows they'll reach the stars. Oh, her love unyielding, a beacon bright in the silence of the night. Brenda's cry echoes loud and clear. A warrior's heart, no room for fear. Stand up tall, let no one bring you down. In her voice, their freedom found. Brenda's cry echoes loud and clear. A warrior's heart, no room for fear. Stand up tall, let no one bring you down. In her voice, their freedom found. Brenda's cry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do that. Okay, so I was just trying to send Florida Mom a message because I'm so glad that I seen her doing a video with her son, and they're driving the car and having a good time. I mean, that's like a feel good thing. I'm so glad that he's with you and he's not locked away from you or anything like that. We're just like having such an exciting day. I'm like I'm going crazy because I was hoping that I'd have a guest on, Mr. John Blooms, but it's possible that they had such a big day down there in DC with the toll and roll that more than likely these guys are crashed out. And I wasn't able to go on any earlier because I was working, and Brenda, you are the one that wanted it all at 11, woman. I wanted it at 11. Why? Because I was working. I was working. But we can do if at all possible. If John's around in the morning, they're going to be busy hitting up the Congress again. They're not going to have time to do a show in the morning, Danielle. So, and again, I'm working, over here it's 4 to 10:30, but for you guys it's 11, I've got 10:23 right now. So for me, it's still an early evening. But I was excited that my congressman down in Louisiana, where I reside in Eunice, is Congressman Clay Higgins. Now, very short notice, I got through to an email. I found out yesterday. I found out like um, who to email, and then I got a response today in regards to what time that he would be able to meet, because we were asking for the 18th and 19th. Well, here his chief of staff, okay, and his chief of staff. Um, he said, "Well, I'm available today at 4:30," and I checked with the team of delegates, and well, especially John. And I did send him the link. And he happens to wake up, he could just jump on in. He wouldn't want to disturb everybody else that's sleeping, though. I don't know what their
Brenda, 72 people.
is.
70,
What?
72 people are watching your live right now.
72 people. Well, that's
On
cool.
board, right? Yeah, I told you it was going to be a good one.
Danielle,
And yes,
I gotta say, your sound is a little bit messed up. I'm just letting you know.
it's always messed up.
Yeah. Well, my sound is pretty good, right?
Yeah, yours is
Okay,
fine.
so we got Florida Mom here, and John. There's John. John, we've been trying to get a hold of you because I want that mail, and for God's sake,
I already told him. I will get with him. Hey, Debbie, I will get with him and send him your address. I'll do it right now.
literally, I don't even care at this point. It's 167 Veterans Drive in Eunice, Louisiana.
Do that. Do not put
73535. Boom.
your address on the freaking live, Brenda. No, you will get us banned. No, ma'am. Don't
Really?
do that.
That gets
Yes, you're going to get your numbers just drop 20s. Don't ever do that. No, no, no. No.
Okay,
It's okay.
Danielle,
Yeah,
your
I'll get
sound is
It's going
your sound
to
is
be bad
messed up.
because you want to give out your address. Woman, no.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What do you mean bye? You'll be all right. Just
Okay,
don't give out your address.
I'm telling you that your sound is messed up. That's all I'm trying to say. If you fix your sound, you can stay in
I
all night.
can't fix my sound because I got wind. That's my AC. Okay.
Okay. But Henry says, ask them to ask for the meeting with their reps. Oh yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, and that's why I'm trying to encourage. I was sending Chris some text today. I'm like, Chris Braden, come on, get on board. I'm telling Fact Over Lies. I told Florida Mom. I'm telling all y'all. I'm contacting even the people that don't want to talk to me anymore. She used to be my friend in Florida, Heidi. I'm even sailing her. Okay, but she sent me a nasty message back. But what are you gonna do? I don't feel anybody should be left out. I don't care what your feelings are for who or what. We all have to come together, especially when you have representatives that are standing up and saying, hello, we got your back. That's what they're saying. And what are they going in there talking about? Well, John, and Billy, they'd be able to tell you what exactly goes on. So we'll leave that for them. And whenever it's convenient for them, they might give us, an update on what's going on over there. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, Chris, that's why y'all got to figure out who your congressmen over there. They're down there now. I mean, boom, boom, boom. You got to get done. I'd be doing my email tonight. Look it up, Google it. Okay? Your congressman is this. Who's the scheduler? That's where you really got to just go through the scheduler, get the email of the scheduler, and say, I'll give you an example of right to right. Because I did it, and I swear to God, I do it the hardest way possible because I'm old school. I don't even copy and paste. I'm just like, I'm not even using AI. It's coming out of the horse's mouth, and I just talk it into my phone. What I like to do is have it up on my big screen. I'll read it off because I also not only went trying to get hold of Clay Higgins. That's where I'm living. This is where my son lives. Hello, he's a doctor here, and living in Lafayette. So same congressman, but since Chris is sitting over there in the territory of Neil Dunn, Dunn. Okay, so I figured I'm reaching out to their staff. He's being housed there. Is he a constituent? I don't know what that involves. If you're still a human being, and you think you could have one of your representatives when you're locked up in prison and not get and having your ADA or rights violated, then it's just we want to make them aware. I just wanted to let them know at this time, hey, toll and roll is down there. They have a bill in hand. We need a meeting. What I have to do? Do I have to camp out in front of the office? Are you going to make a little time? Maybe one of your staff members make a little time for them to meet with them. I can tell you with Clay Aiken's office and his chief of staff gave them an hour. They were only asking for up to a half hour. And so they went above and beyond, and I'm very thankful. And I'm thankful for Henry as well, because he got the news and got us to us as soon as he got it, because everybody's waiting last minute. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and that's usually when I work the best, is when I have a tight deadline and I get in my email and just blow it up, do it, follow up with a phone call. Got to follow up with that phone call. Hey, you don't hear back from him? I'm going to call you up and say, hey, wonder if he's is he there? Is he available? Whoever you sent the email to, include go to their website. Go to a website, and it's just they make it easy nowadays. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Oh, John was here in double. Was that Danielle? We were here in double with her? Toll and roll is all the delegates for you, so you can ask to meet with them on your behalf. So they are covering all states. That's right. So when they're down there and you say, okay, hey, Brenda, whoever, want to go through, Henry, or whoever you want to go through, we will give you the information. Daniel would be glad to help as well. All you got to do is send a letter and let them know they're down there and they're going to speak on your behalf, and you give them permission to do that, because they know the deal. Your kids are gone. Your constitutional rights were violated. Your ADA, rights were violated. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Hello. What we're talking about is, hello, these judges that are in these dependency courts that are calling the shots, okay, for the CPS that are taking and abducting our kids. So we or they, which I'm in agreement with the group, that these judges need to be arrested. There has to be somebody appointed, a sheriff, maybe not a sheriff of sorts, if the corruption is running deep in dripping into the sheriff as well. What do we need? We need some federal law enforcement to say, hello, here we are, and we are aware of many crimes going on. Well, I know in my in what's happened to us, boom, boom, boom. You guys know the story. I'm not going to go on about it, but it's a sad day in hell when you have to sit here and you birth 5 kids and you're sitting in a big empty house all by yourself. You know what I mean? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome for the good news. I'm just so excited about it. I'm like bursting. I'm bursting with joy. I'm like, I had a good day. And besides that, if you want to, what do you say? Okay. So Henry's saying, yeah, they open around 9 Eastern time. And just to let you know, these congressmen's offices are open until 6 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, show her your request and how you go through. Yeah, Dan, I don't know if Danielle, she's busy, or Darren. We can pull up. Why don't we do that? Let me see. We can pull up the example of the letter that I sent down there to Higgins, or I can just read it out to you. I'm not good at sharing the screen and stuff like that. Let me see. So, anyways, does anybody else got any good news? Chris Brayton, I know you got some news. They don't want me to see my son 3 hours, but he is missing school. What is the difference? So they owed you an hour? How much did they owe you? Because remember they said they were going to make up for it? So that's what I'm wondering, Chris. Did they change the idea of giving you that extra hour? Is that what they're saying? I told you, that might be a problem. It was a second window open during double Brenda voice show. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And so Henry's saying, ask the legal rep for your office, okay? Oh yeah, that's what it's saying. For your particular congressman's office, okay? You're in Florida. Maybe your congressman is this how come I can't think of his name now? Oh, Neil Dunn. Maybe yours is Neil Dunn there in Florida, Florida mom. Who knows? But you say, I would like to know who the designated staff is that would represent the congressman or woman. They would, they would be available. Say if the congressmen themselves are not available. They usually, who is your appointed go-to guy or gal? And now in the instance with the congressman of Florida, I noticed that the scheduler and the chief of staff was one. So her name was Stephanie. But then they did. I talked to him a second time, and then they gave me another email. So I got 2 emails. I just, CC, you copy, and then we'll get you the emails of Billy. We'll get you the emails of John, and whatever you need, guys, we're here for you. Because if I can do it, if I can freaking get out of my craziness for 1 second of my life, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. And your kids are counting on you. And you're whatever it happens to be. Maybe you're having to be a guardianship. Maybe you're dealing with these institutions that are locking up your kids as teenagers or almost adults. We find that going on more and more. Devereaux, all across the country. We just need people like Billy and the whole group that's going down there with John and Blooms, and they're saying, hey, there's plenty of us out here. Here it is. We got this bill. Says something about 1776 on top. They like that. I seen the show the other day that Darren did. Was John on earlier with Tiff and the Punisher or anything like that? I don't know. Who is CC? Well, what I'm saying is, what that means is carbon copy. Well, CC means carbon copy, but when you're doing it on email, you add the emails to the delegates. Okay, the delegates. You add their email to the people with the toll and roll. That way, they can be aware of who you're in contact with at your congressman's office, and then you set up the time, you set up the date, and it's got to be the 18th and 19th because ain't nobody going to be there after that. And find out if it works out for the group, find out if it works out for the congressman in that office, and you'll be good to go. I mean, how many states we got over here? We got Henry in Connecticut. We got Florida Mom. We got Chris Brayton. I always forget where you are. I think she's in Wisconsin. And so it's good to know that there are some good leaders out there. There are some good staff members. And when you're coming together as a group, you're getting more attention. You're getting the attention. I'm not coming in there alone like some crazy woman. I mean, I can be crazy, but I can have these guys doing the work they have studied and they have spent their life preparing for a moment like that they're having down there in DC. And as far as I understand it, they've met with Doge a few times, and they've met with the Judiciary Committee before. So the thing is that God, why can't remember his name? And I'm going to give it to you in a minute. Um, but uh, uh, what happened is they went above and beyond, I think, to make sure they heard what we had to say. And it's all about the kids, y'all. It's all about the kids. And also, I think they were talking about the Fair Housing Act. And like I said, again, we need to elect these sheriffs. Your elected officials should have the ability to arrest the judges if they see that there's laws being broken. Our constitutional rights are being violated. We have the God-given right to raise our children. I mean, wouldn't it be the humane thing to do? You think that, you ever hear somebody say, "Oh, the humanity," right? Because we're all human beings, y'all. I don't care what your race, what your color, what, how old you are, how young you are. We are all human beings, and even you don't even have to worry about the professions. Okay, it's still it's a meeting of the minds. You might be good at this, they're good at that, they're good at the legal aspect of it. Great. The congressmen are in there. They've done what they did to get there. They're here for you. And a lot of times some of us will have representatives that you think, oh boy, they haven't done me any favors in the past, but you never know. You never know. Okay. I'd say give it a try. It's a shot. You got people down there ready to help you get your name, your information, your all you're gonna have to do is really basically put your address in there. And Danielle, for whatever reason, do you want to show the example of the letter you did for your congressman, Danielle? And Danielle's got a lot of work to do, but I'm trying to see.
What did you say? What did you say?
I'm saying, is there any way you want to show an example of the letter that was sent that you sent to your congressman?
I pull it up.
Maybe so everybody.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
I was thinking,
Let me find my glasses.
All right. If you want to, I know you.
I'm half asleep.
Danielle, I love you to death.
I'm
okay.
tired.
She's a busy woman. Okay.
But
she's tired.
Chasing dreams and kicking butt. That's what I'm doing. But I ain't kicking nothing yet. I'm just kidding.
Let me see.
I just check an email. So let's see. Let me see what's up. Keep talking and
So I just wanted to say the staff member, the chief of staff that helped me out, and we had the emails back and forth. His name is Mason Greenwald, and I'm like, this went above and beyond. Can't get over it. So I sent him a thank you letter because, like I say, he was there. Boom, he answered that email. I'm still waiting for an email back from the other congressman's office. So just pray that you get some congressmen in there. Like I say, and I would like to personally thank you for going out of your way and speaking to the delegates for an hour. This is beyond great, and I really appreciate your service, sir. Please let Congressman Higgins know that I'm very grateful. He's doing a great job. Louisiana is a great place to live. I love it in Cajun country. So you give them a little boom, you know what I mean? Okay, so I haven't heard Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah, that was interesting stuff going on earlier. Did you guys hear any of this? Let me do this. I'm gonna show you something. Um,
If you notice any of these
I'm gonna do this.
today marks the 1 week anniversary of the killing of Charlie Kirk for his political beliefs. Many questions remain unanswered. Many new theories pop up on a daily basis. Was he shot from the front? Was he shot from the back? Did this have to do with politics? Did this have to do with...
Change my mind, guys. That's not the one I wanted to show you. It was Candace Owens that was doing some interesting videos in regards to Charlie Kirk. Let me do one more thing. Let me see. Okay, sorry. Let me get caught up the chat. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Wet Plants is in Utah. Utah. Do you know who your congressman is? Wet Plants. Come on. You can pull it together for me, and this is something you don't want to miss out on. I'm telling you. I'll be there for the information. Danielle, I think she might have that example.
I'm getting it up right now. All right.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Zoom meeting is tomorrow. And if they cannot meet on the 18th or 19th, there's going to be a Zoom meeting tomorrow. I believe it's at 7:30, isn't it?
I thought it was Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, today's Wednesday.
Yeah, we missed.
Oh, I missed the meeting. Did I?
Is that right? I think it was today. What is today? Wednesday?
Oh.
Yeah,
you're right.
Oh boy,
I'm
skip right on past.
I took that message wrong. I took the message wrong.
Me too, because I totally missed it, man. It's like 20. I don't know what the hell. I was on live. What was it?
Danielle?
Yeah, let me get this up for you. Yeah.
Okay, great. Because your sound's still messed up.
I am not turning my fan off. You're gonna have to just get over that woman. I am burning up.
Oh, look at it. We got somebody from Brazil. Danielle, why don't you listen? We have somebody, Sandro Diaz from Brazil. What do you know? Okay, yes to Zoom meeting if they can not meet on. Oh, okay. So they're ready to do a Zoom meeting if the 18th or 19th is not work out. Okay, so don't despair if you can't get your congressman to get a meeting. I mean, we can always do Zoom. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Amen. Okay, you ready to roll?
Did you hear me?
Are you ready to roll?
They were asking if I can do it virtually, like the Zoom. That's why I heard Henry was saying that. What the hell is that?
Well, why not? Yeah. Congressman Malo, her office hung up on me last week. Hello. Well, you didn't go at him with what we got, okay? You got to go at him with a toll and roll. I'll give you. In fact, I posted on my Facebook, y'all, what this toll and roll was all about. If you look at my Facebook, it's right there. And if you need me, and Chris, I already sent Wet Plants. I didn't send it to you. I could do that. I could do that right now, Wet Plants. In fact, I will before I forget because I got a lot going on. You know what I mean? And Jennifer Barobi, I don't know if I sent it to you either. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my Facebook. I'm gonna scroll, and when I see, okay. I'm gonna dim up my thing. It's pretty dim. I got that light on over there. I don't know if it's okay for y'all, but you see, no. Let me see if I can go this way. All right. This is what it looks like, the website, and you can go in there and you can click on. It's called a Pause Electronic Recordings Toll and Roll Audit and Remedy. Okay. You join it, okay? Why not join, okay? Be part. Look at 703 members. Why don't you guys make it about 715 and show some support from these guys that are going down out of their way, out of their own pocket, and getting down there and getting things done. I'm so proud of these guys, I can tell you. And they're just down to earth people. And I really appreciate that as well. That's why I say we're all human beings. We're all part of the human race. Let's get it together, guys, and stop the hate. Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel was fired? You're kidding me right now. What did he say? That's something else. Yeah, and these people, I seen a video of this girl, the big girl that was over there. Actually, like I say, we're all part of the human race, but these two people that were doing awful things in regards to reenacting Charlie Kirk's death. And well, the girl was just, yelling, F this or whatever, and she ended up getting expelled as well as arrested. The other guy, if he was a part of that college, he will be expelled, they said. Danielle, can you send Brenda her address? I sent a picture of the seed. Okay. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's not, how is the weather down where you are, John? That's what I'm wondering. Oh yeah, they talk bad. It's like they're horrible people. How evil can you be? How evil can you be? And it's just going on across the country that they're not the only ones. I seen this girl. She was like, they had the memorial up there just on the stairs outside that one of his what is it called, America's First or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not good at remembering, guys. But Charlie's Cirque organization, they started. They got little flowers and everything setting up there. And this girl, now she was a white girl. She comes kicking the stuff over. Took somebody's sign and ripped it up. I mean, what in the world? They're just trying to set up flowers and memorial. It's like you're stomping on somebody's grave doing something like this. It's ridiculous. And there's it's just so much hate for somebody that had so much love and love for God. You gotta love for God, you know what I mean? It's getting cold enough to bring my bananas in. Oh, no way. No way. That's crazy. I was noticing since I'm working at Tractor Supply that they have for $2 now. Those little net-like things you can put over your trees and bushes. Dude, I gotta buy me some of them because I want to put them over my guava trees this year. Because last year, boy, it really messed up my guava. I lost my olive tree. It was probably a lost cause to begin with, but my mandarin orange tree is doing pretty damn good, and we got that planted out in the front yard. We up planted it, took it from our house in Frierson, and put it in a big garbage can. And since our move was delayed, it freaking sat in a U-Haul for a couple of days. It was ridiculous, and but it ends up surviving, and it hasn't bared any fruit yet. But I do have some a lemon tree and a lime tree. The lime tree is doing awesome. I'm picking off lemons on it, even though they're like yay big. Man, they're delicious. I'm so happy that I have some fruit. It's been very fruitful in my life lately. Okay, and I appreciate all the prayers that a lot of y'all are sending Chris's way. He's going through it. The big man, the big brother, whatever you want to say. I mean, good Lord, good Lord. Like I said, there's just evil in this world that might want to take somebody from their only comfort in life. After you've already torn away their children, you want to throw them in jail and just split the husband and wife up too. It's just a sick world out there, you guys. Especially when why are they doing stuff like this to silence us? Well, we will not be silent, I can tell you that. You had a lot of grapes, but most of them had been eaten by all the animals. Mine didn't even grow any grapes this year. It grew grapes last year. This year it was like, what? Is it too early yet? Is it gonna happen? Because I'm in Louisiana. I don't know when these grapes are supposed to ripe, but I know by last year this time they had already been okay. Oh, she's got it up there now. It's gonna be too small to see though. Let me see if I can gosh darn it. That's why I say maybe I should have
But
just
I was trying to get up there. Hold on. Why do I hear me?
huh. But see, basically, look at how she's just got basic email put together.
Can you hear
And
me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
oh shit, did I ever send that? Like I said to
Mm-mm.
fruit. I never sent it to wet plants.
No.
Go to my Facebook, y'all. It's Brenda Cameron. Look it, I'm even going live on my Facebook. Anybody want to watch me there? Okay, and you scroll down until right after the picture of Charlie Kirk and the Fox News thing. It's got the yellow, and it says deed fraud, human trafficking, hundreds of trillions of dollars to collect. Human trafficking, and that's what it's about. It's a petition of remonstrance, and they got the remedy. They've got the evidence. Okay, it's time. What does it say? It's time to come to Jesus and talk. When the government subverts the people's remedy, the people have a right to bring it. We delivered it inside two large binders. Wow. I didn't even know that part. Okay, thanks, Danielle. Okay, I can read this now because so Danielle, she forwarded the information to she's a constituent for the 11th district meeting
Very loud
request.
Louder.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you can see how she's got her email. She's got information on who she's contacted in the house. Loudermilk, you can see his name in. She's including. See how it says CC? She's adding Billy Powers. That's at yahoo.com. Adding John C2C at gmail.com. Okay. Danielle, that's of course her email, and she's even included me. Well, that's nice of you. Okay, so it's just pretty much saying meeting requested on September 18th or 19th in DC. The tollandroll.com members with Congressman Larry Loudermilk or a member of his team who handles meetings such as Paul Seals. Barry Loudermilk is currently serving the 11th Circuit in Georgia. He is right now in the 5th term. Let me see, blah, blah, blah. He is on the House Financial Service Committee, and that's what you guys got to do. Look up what committees they're on. Look up what if they're on any caucuses, what have you. And this guy is also on the House Administration Committee. Very strong voice in the financial administration areas of focus. He may not hold the loudest voice, but he is very impactful in those committees, even though they have made to be front and center of the public eye. He is known for being very involved with his constituents and attentive, making sure he stays connected with the constituents in the 11th Circuit. He is on the subcommittee on elections under a House Administration Committee, and he's also on the vice chair subcommittee of financial institution. Okay, so was that a letter back you got? Good afternoon, Congress. Okay, so she's sending it to the team. Just saying your name, and you got to have your address up there, guys. Danielle, is that where you might have failed on this letter? I don't see your physical address on top. It's supposed to be towards the top. That's what I was told by John. So you guys, right under the emails, I would put your address, your phone number on the top. That way, when they come in there to meet with the congressman, they're going to have that right on the top of their page. Well, if you got
It was towards the top.
that's what
I don't know why this thing's doing this. But it was towards, it's in there. If you look at the thing,
Yeah,
It's in there.
but see, that's how I normally do it. But then after I've already sent this out to the
Hmm.
congressman or whatever, John got back to me. He's saying, Brenda, can you just sum up real short, a little bit of a background of what this congressman and how what
That's what I
Congress
did.
is he on? And then I sent also another email
Hmm.
with my background and what's been going on with us.
Oh, that's what I sent.
So
This is the basic way to do it. It's the
yeah,
part,
this is
but then
basically the letter
yeah,
you sent to the
and then I
congressman to try to get the
sent my background in another. It's on another page.
to be doing.
Yeah, and see the bottom. Read the bottom part, right?
Okay.
To
All
request
right.
a meeting. Why is my shit?
All right. Let me read it. This is a simple request to hear from John's constituents. And the last I knew, underneath the Constitution, I hold an absolute right to engage my government. On the 18th and 19th of September, I do understand that our schedules are tight on those dates, but I greatly appreciate a half-hour meeting, please, in person, that our schedules are tight on those dates. I will greatly appreciate. Oh, what I just read it over again. I'm sorry, guys. To discuss the topic. I believe that we have openings on these days. I kindly ask that you please respond to this email to confirm the meeting and date and time to extend to me. As Congressman, you please respond to this email confirming the meeting. And I'm reading it over again, guys, because it's so damn small. I do give Billy and John permission. This is the important part, guys. To book the times that you are available and the right to speak on my behalf, because you all can't jump up in the middle of whatever you got going on over there and get down to DC in that amount of time, unless you live close by in Maryland or something like that. You got to give permission that they could speak on your behalf. And then as well as on my son, like she's including her son. Her son is there in Georgia with family. I mean, include any family members there that you have that are living in your congressman district. It's your family. That's what I said, my family. Um, in any case, and my brother Leonard was behalf. Please let me know what is the best for you to meet in person. Thank you for being such a positive influence representing the 11th district. That's why you got to give them a little, boom, 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 a little kiss, kiss, kiss. Let them know, hey, you're doing a great job. We appreciate it. Please give me just some time, because what if it just like you're not going to get down there and make me camp out in front of your in the congressman's in front of the congressman's office and and do it that way. Let's be civilized about this. Set up a meeting. It's our God-given right to address our government. Now let me see. Let me see what else is the all right, let me see. Oh, Don Bloom has not updated this yet. I don't think, because this was yesterday, and they came through yesterday with some pictures and such. Not okay, Danielle. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, and in fact, I could show some of these pictures. Look, oh no, nobody can see me, Danielle. Look at that. Is that me? Bringing it back. Bringing back Brenda. I was going to show some of these pictures that they had, but you guys can go there. And like I said, you can look at it. And, okay, let me see how many people I could get in here to invite. Let me see. I'll invite.
You are on. You're on.
Okay, thanks.
You're on. You're on.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what else did I want to say is I wanted to share what plans is she trying to see if I could have shared it. No, kid it. I tried to type in what plans, it's not gonna let me do that. Florida mom, I could get you though, because I got you on Messenger real easily. Um but I want to share it with you guys so you know what I'm talking about. If I don't have your email or your name on Messenger, just please go to Brenda Cameron on Facebook, see what I posted. In fact, I could post it again even, and I can invite people. You can invite people. Debbie, I'm sending it to you. I think I already sent it to her though. In Florida, Mom. That's the way I said I was going to do. Okay. And then, why can't I find Florida Mom on there? I think because I gotta use capital F L. Huh. Oh no, because I know you're not Florida Mom on there. You're. Let me see. Who's messaging me now? I'll just go ahead and invite these guys. All right. Like I say, guys, this is it. This is exciting. This is exciting. Not to be the same old battle cry when nothing's happening. And now when I see things happening, I'm getting excited about it. I'm happy because I'm in this fight for over 9 years, Danielle. What about you?
3 years. 3. Can you hear me?
What?
I said 3 years. 3. 3.
Okay, 3.
Yep. 3.
All right. For some reason, it does seem like you're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up a little bit.
Woman, if you cuss at me one more time, me and you gonna fight. We're gonna fight on video. Just kidding. I think messing up.
What's going on? Is it the fan? Is it the fan?
No, this time it's restream. It's not me. This is not.
All right. Well, Danielle, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready to wrap it up, it's good. Whatever's good for you. We can go. How about if you feel like it? Because Danielle's got to get her beauty rest.
I got
Danielle, you're showing me something that's backwards.
Right. That was the Convoy Chronicles for the.
All right. So within the next 25 minutes, Danielle, we could wrap it up. If you want to wrap it up before that, because it's getting late, but I just wanted you to spread the news, and maybe we can even get. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm here.
Are you still talking? Talk, Brenda.
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm talking. I can hear myself. I can hear myself talking. That's good. At least your mouth is moving. Are you doing that on purpose?
There you are.
I don't know. Maybe Danielle can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It keeps muting for some reason. Can you hear me? No.
Yeah. Oh. It's not that great. It's not that great.
No, because my shit keeps freezing up.
Well, okay, Danielle, do you want to talk after the show? John is asking you, Danielle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. John is asking, Danielle, do you want to talk after the show with me? Danielle's got to get to bed, John. Maybe she can talk to y'all tomorrow.
I'll talk to him tonight.
Yeah.
Right. I will talk to him after the show.
She will talk to you, John.
Because I've been
like
saying
I say,
that.
this is one of those people that live on about 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
Or I have an appeal. Right. I have an appeal tonight.
Yeah, she's working on her appeal.
Kick ass.
And she's kicking some ass. She's taking names and she's kicking butt.
I'm about to take
I think
they took mine. Just kidding.
Florida Mom said you need to get your beauty sleep then now.
Beauty sleep? Oh,
your
look,
beauty
you
sleep. Danielle, you're looking pretty beautiful today. In fact, don't you? And anybody with me on this, Danielle, you're looking beautiful today. I'm sorry to say, your hair is everything's looking fine.
No lipstick.
I don't see no damn lipstick.
I took it off. Thank God, because it was like bright red. Look, I'll put it back on.
Okay.
Just to show you. I'm just kidding. It was bad.
Oh my gosh. Wet plants.
John, I'll talk to you.
It's been, it's really been a while. I only did one show, I think, last week.
Yeah, you only did one.
I mean, it's not, but, my schedule, whatever. If I don't get on tomorrow, I'm trying to think. I'm going to be doing double shifts on Friday. We're going to see. We'll figure it out.
My,
We'll figure it out. Whatever
is my
time
sound echoing?
works for anybody that wants to come on my show. Like any of these delegates, maybe the whole group. I thought it was very
today?
interesting when they all came out. That
Do you think he'll come on your show today? Maybe. John.
Oh, you mean today because it's after midnight?
I mean, yeah. I know.
Well,
yeah.
it's not after midnight for me, so it's
8 minutes for
tomorrow.
me. I'm already another day.
Yeah, but we'll see. Like I say, I don't know what fits into your schedule, but we can do whatever, guys.
Cheats to the wind, but I can do it because I gotta serve some people tomorrow.
What?
I gotta serve some people tomorrow. I know. Is my volume too low? Is it too low?
I really can't understand you. It's like,
no, that's weird. It's freaking.
What's wrong with your sound? You're pissing me off now.
Because you got.
Don't make me go down there.
Do you got something playing on your side? Because I don't. I can hear myself echoing in your stuff, and my Bluetooth's not here.
Oh, is anybody else? Her forehead needs sleep. She said
10 inches.
Sweatpants said
my 10 inches alone. That's my 10 inches. Okay, guys. Y'all stop. Yes, I'm just kidding.
Come on. You gotta admit.
10 inches, Brenda. 10 inches. That's what we talked about today in my life.
10 inches.
My forehead. Somebody said, bro, what's up with your forehead? I'm like, hey, buddy.
Okay, Florida Mom says it's midnight where she is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Chris, my husband, is also in the Eastern time zone once again. He was moved to Jefferson Correctional Institution. And guess what? There's no air conditioning down there, guys. But we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to get through this, and we're praying on his appeal to be successful. And God forbid, let's get it done now because
let's go, Brenda.
That's what I need. That's why I need a boost to say what the hell's going on when veterans that are that was a law enforcement specialist, U.S. Veteran, that's got Americans with disabilities over here, and you're doing this. And you're not, giving him his glasses, his medication, anything. I'm just like, oh my God.
Think about it, Brenda. Look what they did to my brother. They're saying he's not even a protected class in the eviction. Like,
Danielle, you might as well not even try. Your voice is all fucked up. I'm sorry. Watch my language, guys. Are they going to ban me from my language now?
If it's you, I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed.
All right, Danielle.
Because it keeps shutting me off. I have no audio.
Who's shutting you off? Danielle? Oh, she's shutting herself off, I think, now. I think she's muting herself. So anything else, guys? Like I said, I wanted to share my excitement with you today. Like I said, I'm really thankful for the people out there, like Fact Over Lies, always there with some information that's just falls right into place. It's like a puzzle. It's like, I think you have to communicate with others in order to say, oh, wow, maybe God, that's why God brought us together, because, oh, you happen to see this information. That information that you saw is going to help me. So, yeah, it is. It is. And it's just like they have no care at all for, people, mentally ill and everything else. What is it? Danielle's calling me on the phone now. Oh my God. Hello?
Sent me a weird message recently, and they're trying to shut me down. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
They keep muting me. Yeah, I don't know. I've never got that before. There's no warning on Restream.
Oh, really?
Weird. So that's what yeah, because I can't hear you right now. That's why I had to call you.
Oh.
I can see you. I can't hear you.
Well, I mean, no, I don't see you, but I can say your sound is much better. Does everybody agree with me here? Oh.
So that tells you right there that it must be it's the Restream.
Yeah. Because remember I told you when I watched a couple of days ago that
yes. Yes. And the
Darren show when he had on the special guest.
And it did it today as well. It sounded like there was interference, right?
Now, I don't know. Like to me, when I'm talking now, I guess I'm only hearing myself. I'm not hearing how it's coming through on the thing. But did it sound? You said you couldn't hear me. Is that
I
correct?
can't hear you right now. No.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Well,
But you can hear me because I'm on her phone. I'm on her phone.
Florida mom. Yeah, she
Okay.
called me on the phone. Here, this is Danielle. She's got. I'm talking to the big D.
What if Danielle gets you? If I get, look, I got a raft.
I'm
I got
talking
a
to Big
tent.
D.
I got a like 2-bedroom tent. I am Gucci. I will not. And if somebody wants to kidnap, like take me and I'll go missing, they'll bring me back. I promise.
Oh my
They
God,
won't keep me.
John, don't even say
John's a
stuff like
mess.
this.
Look, I already got my tent ready. I want to go see it. I got it. It's like I can't even show y'all.
What is that? Restream? Is it? Why is it saying that?
Restream is what we go through. That's what we use to go. That's what we log
So
into to go live.
got 100 messages on Restream?
Did you get 100 messages?
It's saying
Restream.io.
Restream.io. I received 100 messages today on Restream
that
chat.
means you're gonna have a good lot. You're gonna have a good amount of
Boom! We're
numbers.
bringing it in with a bang.
So I told you. That's
All
because,
right.
yeah, your numbers are gonna be up. So.
Oh yeah. Well,
But
see,
John,
okay,
I will
so
get
they're
in touch with
confirming.
John.
Okay. P.S.
way
John
Alex said-
says the police this week was looking for a missing person too. Did anybody hear about
It was my friend. I knew that this
Yeah.
would go away. It's my mind. I told y'all she broke over me and left. My brain said,
It's
"Screw you,
crazy.
Danielle." No, I'm just kidding.
Crazy.
I am crazy.
No,
crazy.
I'm talking about crazy situation she had when she was dealing with the anniversary of her mother's death. Then one of her friends passed away. So on the same day.
CPS took her kids,
and
she
CBS took
unalived
her
herself
kids.
right after. I just found out that last night after the show. What time was it, Brenda? About 10:30? Yeah. I couldn't believe it. It was, that was, and then Mom was her anniversary yesterday. Being gone for 3 years. Yesterday was the time when CPS entered my life in 2022.
Oh.
That was my 3-year, the first time ever CPS. They didn't enter my life on that day, but that's when the nightmare started. Because as soon as my mom passed, I already knew something was going down. Because you know how my nanny, when she passed away, she told me that she told my aunt that she was in for a rude awakening, but she told me, Danielle, always be on the lookout for her. She knows she's going to try to. If your mama passes before your dad, be careful. My nanny told me this. My nanny. Why would my nanny say that about a family member? Because she knew. Because go back and look at all these years. Holidays were always at my aunt's house. Well, guess what? My aunt didn't want me there.
Oh my gosh.
Debbie.
Hey, listen to this though. Remember how we were saying, we know a lot of kids right now, and within the past few weeks, they've been acting out and stuff like that. Fact Over Lies says there's solar flares that are hitting the earth. Do you think that might have anything to do with it?
Yes, I do. Yes, and I think also that has something to do with. I don't know, somebody just dropped something because I just heard a plate break. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Boy. Here we go.
Danielle.
It's okay. Daryl told me. But no, I think that does. And I think it also interacts with what they have in their bodies. Like, what if you got to think, the vibrations and stuff. What about if they have a lot of metal or something in their body? And what if them solar flares could be you know what I'm saying, Brenda? It could be triggering something in their body.
Right.
In our kid's body.
Right. And besides the fact that we've talked about the vaccinations, we've talked about how they're over-medicating children that don't need medication.
And then autism. Think about it. Remember when I told you about Sanfilippo? It's a form of autism, but it's not good. But it's like childhood dementia. And that's a form. And my son, he's going back to baby mode slowly. Why are these kids doing like this? What's causing this? Because there's a lot of kids that got diagnosed with autism at a late diagnosis that were fine and meeting the charts, the growth chart. That you laid them down one night, like my son, talked full sentences the night before and was potty trained, and to the next morning defecating on himself, throwing things, and he was in there. He was like, just to think, y'all, he was in there. He was, I can tell he was in there because I could see it in his eyes. He was so frustrated with himself because he could not communicate. So what would be in that? It was like he was trapped in his body. You know what I mean? I will never forget
now,
that.
Florida mom is saying my prayers to her and her kids, and she said it's 15 years that her grandma has passed on the 15th. You know,
wow.
My mom has been passed away for how old age? 22. My mom's been passed away for 22 years as well. So, yes, that too. John says it can also be a sign for another sort of war.
Yes.
Interesting.
Exactly. And you know what, John? That is so, that's what I was trying to say earlier, Brenda. He just took the words right out of my mouth. I'm going to tell you, look at everything with Charlie Kirk. Look at everything with Charlie Kirk. Right. It has sparked, it's y'all, in due time, we're going to see what, it's coming out, that it's going to be positive things, but we always got to be on the lookout for yourself, and because you can't trust people. Charlie Kirk opened up a positive, like with God and yeah, but and you don't see nobody out here causing riots and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they do when what is it, the Antifa or something? But they want to sit here and laugh at this man's death. That right there, you know, God don't like ugly, and it's, trust me, they're counting their days. You know, y'all know what I mean? Because yeah.
Did you hear about this? A couple days in a row, ambush.
The what?
There was an ambush. Well, since it's already today for you guys, but it was the day before, whatever. There was a law enforcement officer in Florida. Somebody just put 15 bullets in him. 15.
Oh wow. There was one in Georgia up there where my aunt lives that got shot in the face, and he got come home just yesterday. They shut down the whole highway. My Daryl was saying, and they had officers lined up on the bridges when he was going up the highway. I thought that was pretty cool. But he got shot in the face and something else, and he was expected to live, and all because of like with Charlie Kirk. That man did not deserve to lose his life over what happened by a 22-year-old young punk that don't know hell from whatever, but just thought he was. I don't even know what the boy was thinking, but why? But now he's going to be sitting in prison the rest of his life. Well, you know what? That's what he gets.
A lot of like congressmen and people like this. They're saying that he should get the death penalty. That's what people are saying.
No, that's the easy way out. Let his ass sit in prison and suffer. That's what I say. I've been to prison. You know what? They would not. That guy would suffer. There's too many people in prison that they'll handle him. And I promise you, a death sentence is too easy. That's the easy way out. That is not getting justice for Charlie Kirk. Let that man suffer. Let him live the rest of his life knowing what he did. Mm-hmm. And knowing and being tortured in prison, because that's what he deserves, because that's what he did to us, America. That's what he did to that boy's family. I mean, Charlie Kirk's family. Those two kids are without a father now, a loving father that was, and not his wife, just for no reason. That man did not deserve, for speaking the truth, to lose his life. To speak about God, to speak about he spoke true facts. And I'm sorry that these little other whatever they are can't handle a debate. Well, then don't ask the man for his opinion. I'm sorry, if you can't handle it, get the hell out of my kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what Plants says.
Stay off my front porch.
What Plants is saying, it's Governor Cox that's pushing for the death penalty. John says that this is a spiritual war, and Florida Mom says the revolution of the new generation for free speech, and that's what ever since my husband been locked up, while his freedom of speech had been violated.
Think about Chris. That's free speech. He was in a game. The game. It's a fictional fucking world, Brenda, that Chris was in. Other people were in that live. Okay? It was a game. Let's go to Carson City, y'all. Grand Theft Auto. Let's go. Ready? What happens in that? Come on, let's go back to Twisted Metal on what was it? What was that game? Oh God, I forgot. What was
Twi-
that game with Twisted Metal with the clown?
Yeah, that was Twisted Metal.
I mean, how many people? I have seen so many videos, even when people are gaming on TikTok and stuff. They sit there and do the same thing, and they're not in trouble. Chris was a targeted man by these people to shut him down, to shut him up, to isolate him to where he would nuts. Because he's powerful, he's a voice, and he don't take no shits, and they're scared of him. Brenda, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So tell them to bring it because
they don't like smart people. Okay, they don't want they don't want you thinking too much.
Chris is like, we're in our minds. I'm in my mind a lot. My son, perfect is, and you see what they're doing to my son. My son, very smart. What does he keep saying? We're not in this for our health, Ma. We're not in this for it. There's a reason why. We're going through this, Mom.
Wait a minute, Danielle. The Fact Over Lies is saying, so y'all know about the Unfuck America tour? Look it up. You want to look this up, Danielle?
The what?
Unfuck America tour?
Hold on. Unfuck America. Is that with Milo? I hope not.
I don't know.
I can look it up. Hold on, I'll look it up on my phone.
We the people must defend our rights, our families, in the name of Charlie. Debbie saying wet pants. Wow. Debbie is on Central to me. It happened 45 minutes to an hour from me. Wait a second. You said the right to end the penalty. Let me see. I don't know. I think I'm missing something here, guys. Debbie, this is a Central Time to me. It happened 45 minutes to an hour from me. Something happened. Was it where
John,
that
they don't like common sense truth, street justice, baby? That's exactly what it is. They can't handle the truth, and they're all in their fucking feelings. And that's on. You know what? What happened to our what are we the last generation before the what is it, Gen Z, that are we were all about survival. Like, look, my mama used to put our best outside and wish us the best of luck until the street lights come on. We had access to the whole world was around us.
That. It's like when I was a kid, it was like our whole block, we'd meet in everybody's backyard. There was a big area, and we'd play kick the can. That's what we do.
We didn't have to worry about no cell phone, no, man. You just know you're about to get home when them streetlights get on. Because if your mama gotta come call you, now that is a different story. But the streetlight was your cue to get your butt home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute. Wet Plants is saying when we go to Congress, the room is being dedicated to Kirk. I hope it's not the first to speak to bring only a person from Utah so far. But you know what? The fact is that they were supposed to be having all the flags at half mast, and some of these places, Fact Over Lives would go down there to the police station down there in Georgia, and she's like, why don't you have your flag half mast? And they're like, what?
Look, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, they fired some people because they were making fun of Charles Kirk, or Charlie Kirk, and then Delta, and then over here in Woodstock, they shut down a vet hospital because the owner was making fun of. And I'll be damned. I cannot believe here in Georgia they were doing this. You got to be shitting me. Like, Georgia, really? I'm not afraid to call Georgia that though. Barry Loudermilk, Marjorie Taylor Greene, John Ossoff, Ralph Warnock. What's up? You're representatives for the state. I mean, just what's going on? Like, what the Georgia, really?
Yeah, and I want to know what's going on in Florida.
Healthcare of Atlanta, the hospital, really making fun of that? That's messed up. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, a child's hospital, and these people, we grow the fuck up, people. Grow up. This is America. We can speak out when we want to. Stop getting in your feelings. Buck it up and suck it up. That's what my mom used to tell me, and my grandmama. Because if we didn't, boy, they would, Brenda, if they were lived back when we were growing up, shit.
Wet Plants is saying we would sit in a circle in the cul-de-sac and belch the alphabet as kids, right? Oh, do you ever do the seances? We did that when we were kids. Like, and then everybody put their finger under somebody that was laying there and rise them up.
And then act like they're going. Yes. You know what? Me and my two girls, like they were girls, and we'd go down the road and like that music video. My boyfriend's back, and you're gonna be in trouble. And they'd be like, "Hey," like that was, that was like, yeah, that was fun. Not now where they're worried about their phones, tablets. You can't get the kid to go outside. Now my son would go. He loves outside. That's the only kid I know that loves outside.
And it seems like I say, the autistic kids like it like we liked it. You know what I mean? They don't worry about all that extra. They don't worry about it.
Y'all, they're trying to get RFK Jr. off of the out of Secretary of the Health and Human Services. He had a big meeting today. Was it today or yesterday? It was yesterday. And and they give that man hell, And these states, I'm going to tell you, for me, whoever hits me up for a proposal that wants a grant, screw you, all 50 states, because I ain't doing it. Y'all need to grow up and get these kids home, because I ain't begging for this. Y'all need to do what's right instead of taking this money and doing whatever.
Oh man, there was a customer. There was a customer coming through the store today, and I was telling her how excited was about this thing with the congressman. I said, "Yeah, well, it's all about the children." And she's like, she was interested to know more. There wasn't any other people in the store anyway, so I've given her an earful. And she's like,
people don't realize how deep
they don't. She said that's the craziest thing she ever heard in her life. And look at wet plants is a nervous wreck. Wet plants, don't be a nervous wreck.
After you tell them, they'll probably look at you and be like, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Really? Are you serious? Do you?" I mean, like, and that's when I'll pull out a video of my son at video visits. Now, you tell me if that boy ain't looking in fear for his life, and he's 4 states away from home. Now, you tell me what the hell is up with that. But you're gonna tell me that human trafficking ain't happening? My son's a prime example. Hello, and they did it right in front of us. They sent a text that that's human trafficking. No, that's trafficking. They did not have permission to have him, period, with no order, nothing. And where was the evidence? Where was the abuse and neglect? Where was the previous proof? Out of over a decade, where was I abusing or neglecting my child? I never got charged with it. I never went to court. So, but they took my kid. They got my kid based on false information by a corrupt, malicious, narcissistic family member. That was crazy.
Okay. Florida Mom and Web Plants, I sent you a text with that link to that. Yeah, we got to wrap it up, Danielle. We got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow.
I know, and I still got a 20-pound take of hill right.
All right, Danielle. Well, you got to take it easy too, Danielle. Don't stress yourself out too much. But we got to get we got to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up. We're gonna. If I'm not back tomorrow, I will be back on Friday, and
I will try to hop on tomorrow, and I'll give everybody a follow up, but reach out to y'all's congressmen. Seriously, everybody.
Yeah.
Reach out, and even overseas, man. Brenda, the world, like the whole UK and all of them. Remember I told you I get that live on TikTok? It's like not just America's coming together. It's the whole world. Okay, y'all. It ain't just our nation. It is the whole world. It's coming forward. Like, hello, we can do this.
And can those guys
whole world?
Danielle, can you see the chats? Because I see them on the side.
He says, Danielle, you're forgetting satanic too. What's that?
Well, this is where the way they're acting. This is their acting.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it. Did y'all see that thing where Charlie Kirk did, where the devil did walk up? Remember that, Brenda? I showed you that, and the devil, and he was saying the seance or whatever, and Charlie looked at him and said what he said, and that guy just walked away, like he didn't have nothing to say. He was dumbfounded, speechless.
Mm-hmm.
The devil ain't gonna win. The devil's gonna get his ass out of Georgia. I'll tell you that much. I gotta play that song sometime for him.
All right. What? But can we wrap it up and play that song? Devil in down the door.
No, I can't. I don't have it. I know my song. I made
All right.
Up.
All right, Danielle. We're gonna wrap it up. All right.
I gotta go because I gotta go do my appeal. But
all
yes,
right.
John, I'll get in touch with you. We'll be back tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Danielle. All right. I'm gonna leave. You guys. Can't thank you enough for hanging in there with us and staying up a little bit late.
Go ahead and shut it down, and I'm getting up soon.
All right.
I'll end it.
Shadows on the